Hey, this is Jay the Airplane, and today we are figuring out who the strongest character on Wano is. We will rank all the major players in the raid into three categories: low tier, mid tier, and top tier. We are going to be ranking from weakest to strongest, so make sure you stick around to figure out who the strongest character is. And while you're at it, if you liked the video, please consider liking and subscribing. Since there are over 300 named characters, I will only rank the most important ones. So let's start with low tier. Low tier characters are not weak, they're just weaker than the rest. At the bottom we have the Toby Ropo. These are strong New World pirates, but they can't compete with the other characters on this list. Above them are the weaker Straw Hats: Nami, Chopper, Frankie, Brooke, and Robin. I rank them above the Toby Ropo because they defeated them. Next we have the weaker Supernovas: Hawkins, Drink, and Apu. They really don't do much in the raid, so I can't rank them any higher. Moving on, we have Cat Viper and Dogstorm. These are the only scabbers to make the list, and they stand above the rest. Their Sulong forms are very strong. At the top of low tier, we have Killer and Jin. It was tough to decide between the two, but Killer's contributions to the rooftop battle give him the edge and makes him the strongest character in low tier. Now let's move to mid tier. At the bottom, we have Jinbei. While a formidable fighter, he only fights who's who and doesn't do much more, so I can't rank him any higher. After that, we have Queen, a strong Yonko commander with good stats and versatility, but like Jinbei, he hasn't shown enough to rank him any higher. Above him is Kid. This may seem low, but Kid is really underwhelming. I don't even know if he has hockey. How he made it to the rooftop fight is beyond me. And the fact that he brought Killer, like bro, you weren't even invited and you bring in a +1? The only thing that Kid has going for him is that he survived Big Mom's beating for hours. But that's not really a good thing.
Get him up, let him get up, let him get up, let him get up. Not like that.
Next is King. King has good speed, durability, hockey, and a strong devil fruit. His durability puts him above the others, but once you figure out that his defenses drop when the flames are gone, it becomes easier to defeat him. Next is Sanji, who is fast, durable, has regeneration, and can deal significant damage with the Infrit Jambe. Sanji also defeated Queen after his awakening, moving so fast that Queen couldn't even perceive him. He definitely deserved the rooftop spot over Kid and Killer. Now let's talk about Sanji versus King, because I feel like that might be a controversial placement. I'm placing Sanji above King because Sanji's speed is similar to King's, and he can damage him when the flames are off. King's defense drops significantly when his flames are extinguished, and Sanji's speed and power are enough to exploit this weakness. So that's why Sanji is above King. Next is Law. Law is very versatile, especially after his awakening, and he carried the fight against Big Mom. His durability negation attacks are impressive. Law's Gamma Knife was able to pierce Kaido's scales, which are more durable than anyone below him on this list. The only thing holding him back is his hockey. Moving on to the top three, we have Marco the Phoenix. Marco is fast, strong, can fly, can heal himself and allies, and has great stamina. His stamina puts him above Law, but his lack of Conqueror's hockey holds him back from being top tier. Top two of mid tier are Zoro and Yamato, mainly because of Conqueror's hockey. Starting with Yamato, she was able to hold her own against Kaido for a period of time, and is proficient in advanced Conqueror's hockey. She also has a mythical zone devil fruit, the dog fruit model Okuchi no Makami. However, I rank Zoro above her. Rooftop Zoro was on a different level. With Enma, Zoro gained a huge power boost, which he hasn't even fully utilized yet. Zoro made Big Mom sweat with his attacks on Kaido, and cut Big Mom's fire attack in half. And then he was the first person to cut Kaido aside from Oden. He blocked a combined attack for both Kaido and Big Mom, and used advanced Conqueror's Haki on Kaido for significant damage. Zoro was on a generational run. He also easily bypassed King's defenses using Conqueror's Haki. Zoro did much more damage to Kaido than Yamato, so that's why I have him above, and he is our strongest character in mid tier. Top tier is a different story. All the characters here are Yonko level, and the gap in power between the tiers is vast. At the bottom of top tier is Big Mom. Big Mom has all three types of Haki, immense physical strength, and powerful homies that can move and attack independently. She makes these with her Devil Fruit ability, which allows her to take and manipulate life force. Zeus creates lightning, and Prometheus creates large-scale fire attacks. Big Mom's speed is also impressive. She caught Marco off guard, grabbing him. She also fought Kaido for 3 days straight with no kill winner. However, there is a saying in One Piece:
if it's one-on-one, always bet on Kaido. Whether on land, at sea, or in the air, it's a widely held belief that this terrifying pirate is more powerful than any other living creature.
Kaido has mastery over all three types of Haki and proficiency in Conqueror's coding. He is fast enough to hit Luffy even when Luffy is using Future Sight. Kaido's Devil Fruit gives him scales that have some of the highest durability in the entire series. And he can use Blast Breath with incredible power. Kaido becomes even stronger in his hybrid form. He survived countless attacks, fighting all 9 Scabbards, the top 5 Supernovas, Luffy with Conqueror's coding, Yamato, Luffy again, and then finally Luffy for the last time. So why is Kaido below Luffy? That's because Luffy was on death's door when he activated Gear 5. His heart stopped beating. Luffy was in worse condition than Kaido was and still defeated him. If Luffy had started the fight in Gear 5 with Kaido at full health, Luffy would still have beat him. Luffy mastered all 3 types of Haki and their advanced forms. The Gum Gum Devil Fruit, even without Gear 5, is strong, but Gear 5 is on another level. Luffy was laughing and joking around while fighting the strongest creature in the world. If you want to put Kaido above Luffy because Kaido fought 20 opponents before Luffy, that's fair, but we all know who the real strongest is. And that's Shanks. This is going to be more like an honorable mention because Shanks wasn't on Wano for the raid and showed up after, but I still wanted to shout him out. The fact that he scared away an animal with nothing but Haki from miles away is the most impressive Haki feat we've ever seen, excluding Joy Boy. Plus, we now know that Shanks can one-shot characters like Kid, who Big Mom and Kaido fought for extended periods. Although this list is for raid members, I wanted to recognize Shanks. So the true winner of top tier and the strongest character in Wano is fittingly Luffy. Alright, thank you guys for watching my video all the way to the end. It's been a lot of fun to record and edit, so please let me know if you liked the video by liking or subscribing, and I'll be sure to catch you guys in the next one.